Hey everybody, it is your friend Keith, here again live in the control room at Essex Recording Studios. I've got a really special one for you today. This guitar was owned by Greg Mackintosh of a very well-known band called Paradise Lost and was used to record all over their Plagues Within album. Absolutely awesome, and can't wait to tell you all about it. If you're new to the channel, click like, click subscribe, totally free, costs you nada. And you get to hang out with 3,000 friends you didn't even know you already had. If you want to buy this guitar, it's for sale on our website, essexrecordingstudios.com, and on reverb.com. And if you want to record with it, that's what all this fancy stuff is for. Yes, so it is here. Although, you will need to be left-handed, and you will need to know how to play a 7-string guitar. Other than that, guys, this thing rocks. So let's chat about it. This is a custom shop mayonnaise, or mayonnaise, however you want to say it. I say mayonnaise like Hellman's. I want to make a sandwich. But built in Poland is where these guitars are made. And they are slowly taking over and dominating the modern metal landscape. They are very, very well built, guys. Excellent guitars. Rock solid. The case, look at this thing. Very beefy. Kind of all rubber molded. Very, very solid protection there. The specs on this is incredible. So this has a flame mahogany, or flame maple top, as you can see, on a mahogany body with a 5-piece mahogany neck that's divided with 2 maple inserts. Everything on this is just rock solid, top quality. There's your serial number. It's a 35091110. USA Spurzal locking tuners. And a 2-piece flame mahogany back that just looks amazing. Much cooler in person, guys. It's so hard to get it to translate through the phone, but this thing, it has kind of like a 3D sheen to it, if you will. I love this. I love the wooden control cover backplate. I think that always looks good. And then quick access 9-volt for the EMGs. String through the body on this beefy mahogany guitar gives you some incredible resonance and sustain. I like the neck heel, and the cutaway here is great for ergonomics. Great access to the lower end of the fretboard. Very thick binding, as you can see. I mean, there's my thumb. It's a thick body, guys. And it's a good thing. The more mass you have, the more tone and resonance you get. You've got, 7-string EMG pickups there, both with the red font. I'm not exactly sure which model that is. You've got a 3-way selector switch, and it feels great. Doesn't feel cheap at all. Very well put together. And then you've got 2 toggles, which I guess are to split the EMGs, the active pickups. You have Gibson-style inlays upside down. So it's like now it looks like a Gibson going this way. But yeah, your acrylic trapezoids upside down on an ebony fretboard. Looks great. There are pictures of Greg with this guitar. You can look it up on like Google Images. Oh, another maple top for the headstock with lots of bird's eye going on. Really cool. But anyway, yeah, Greg talks about this in great detail. He was using this model before he, I guess, moved on to Framus, and it was all over the record to record. He talks about what else? Some of the amps they use in that Music Radar article. A whole bunch of stuff. It's really cool. But apparently, according to the guy I got it from, this was given away as part of a contest for people who bought the record, and there was a number of prizes, and this was the top prize. They are a UK band, and it ended up going to a UK artist. Really cool. Now we have it here at the studio. So you can come enjoy it, come record with it, or you can buy this bad boy right off of me. However you want to do it. What I can say is it's my first Mayones guitar. It's the first one I've properly had my hands on. And I'm going to Warsaw soon to see Metallica play. I'm following them around on their European tour. And I think I'm going to speak with the guys at the factory and have one made for me because I'm really, really impressed. This is not... There's some things I've noticed on boutique guitars. One of the things they always do is everything's way too big and bulky. You know, they don't... I don't know why that is. I don't know if they're afraid of making a mistake, so they just kind of are a bit risk adverse when they make their cuts. But this is done totally properly. If there's anything that seemed a little bit big or bulky, it would just be the binding. But that's because the maple top is big, it's thick, and it's good because you have an arch top. So it's just really nice craftsmanship, guys. The neck feels amazing. It kind of reminds me of an Ibanez, like a top Prestige or J-Craft Ibanez neck, playing a 7-string, one of their 7-string models. And that's kind of the overall impression I get with it, is if you were to take the very most expensive J-Custom Ibanez, yeah, I feel like that's kind of the quality level we're dealing with. Really nice. Condition-wise, I don't see a mark on it anywhere. There's like a little tiny, let's see if we can see it there, indentation in the lacquer, like right there. That's the only thing I can find on the whole thing. It's phenomenal. You know, this is a outstanding studio guitar that's been used on a pretty significant record from a pretty significant band, guys. If you're going to buy a new one, I'd say, why? You know, get this one, get one that has all the history and provenance behind it, and, you know, you'll never lose a penny on it. Really cool. I've got a lot of guitars to do for you guys. I'm going to show you over here. I'm going to be very busy today. Got a double neck Gibson custom shop there. That's 10 years old and has never been played, never been out of the case. I've got a 87 custom shop Jackson Telecaster there with the original Jackson Made in USA case. I've got something called a Jarrett, an American-made guitar, kind of like a Paul Reed Smith. I've got like the rest of these to do for videos today. So let me get going. Stick around on the channel, and you will see some really cool stuff. Thanks for hanging out, guys. If you have a minute, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, it's at Essex Recording Studios. Appreciate all the love and support. And for those of you that haven't checked out a Mayones guitar, do it, guys. They're awesome. They're made in Poland. My grandmother, by the way, Polish refugee to France during World War II. They make some great stuff out there, and it's a beautiful country. I've been to Krakow, was blown away, super impressed, and their guitars are phenomenal. Absolutely awesome. Cool, dudes. I will see you in the next video coming up right after this. Oh, forgot to mention, new trick input jack. Very, very cool. All right, now I'm going. Later, guys.